Ninja, brought to you by AccessoryGeeks.com. I'm your host Maxine, and this show is designed to teach you how to channel your inner ninja and how to be a discreet geek. And as we know from the comic books, there's really nothing discreet about a man who's 6 foot tall, dresses up as a bat in the middle of the night, and takes down bad guys. Or even a man who's so rich he can afford to drink scotch at all hours of the day while also combating evil in a symbiotic suit made out of iron. So, here's the question. How do you emulate your favorite superheroes without donning the cape and tights? Let me just say, you don't want to go running around in a mask because nothing says I'm here for your wallet than a creepy disguise. But we found a way around all that. You can still operate in stealth mode while showcasing your geekery by personalizing the hood of your jacket. We took a cue from Watchmen's Rorschach and turned this once bland hoodie into something awesome. So, how do you make them? Here's what you need. This project might be a little bit more expensive than others depending on what kind of hoodie you buy. This is why we recommend picking up your hoodie at either Target or Walmart because frankly they're cheap and awesome and they'll do the job just fine. Just make sure that when you buy your hoodie, it doesn't have a fleece lining on the inside. Fleece will make the design bleed and you don't want a Spartan bloodbath all over your nice hoodie. You'll lose the integrity of the design and frankly it just will come out looking muddy. Anyway, now that you have the materials, what happens next? Well, you can either print out the designs that we've made for you of Rorschach's facial expressions using the link below, or you can make your own. Frankly, we think it's easier to just print out a design and then trace it on the stencils, and you know what? Why don't we go ahead and show you how. Okay, so you have your stencil ready and you have your design printed out. So start to trace around the design and don't worry if it's not perfect. You actually won't be cutting perfect either since stencil is pretty thick material. But anyway, finish tracing and then we're going to go ahead and cut out the design. Now, when cutting out the design, don't worry about making it perfect. You can flesh out the details with the marker in lieu of the stencil. The stencil is pretty much just a guideline for you to follow around when you trace out the design onto the fabric. So here we go. Go ahead and snip in the middle of the design on each side and then proceed to cut it out from the inside. Alright, now that you have your stencil cut out, you're going to go ahead and lay out your hood and try to keep it as flat as possible to avoid the stencil slipping around. I like to go ahead and just like tape it down, make sure it doesn't go anywhere and it's not gonna like run off on you while you're tracing. So give this a little tapey tape. Now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and bust out the fabric marker. I use the big fat marker from Michael's just because it tends to cover more ground because it's really big, like so big. Anyway, so go ahead and trace out the stencil, and it just has to be a rough trace because you'll be filling it in on your own. Okie dokes, let's fill it in! Okay, and as you can see, it's mostly done. We're just fleshing out the details, so you can actually, because it's Rorschach, it doesn't have to be perfectly clean. Ink blots never are. So I like to do intentional smudging and I like to add a little bit around the areas so it's not perfect. You don't want it to look perfect because then it's just going to look like a cookie cutter hoodie. So if you have the occasional like mess up and you happen to color outside of the lines, that's okay. There you have it! Your Watchmen hoodie is all set to go. You should have a Rorschach design looking something like this, or maybe even something like this. And like all Crafty Ninja projects, AccessoryGeeks.com offers exclusive engravings for any of the themes that we do. So this week you can get the Rorschach symbol or the Doc Manhattan symbol engraved on wood or rubberized plastic cases. Just check them out at AccessoryGeeks.com. They have the best deals on the web for all cell phone and iPod accessories, so give them the love and attention that they deserve. If you have suggestions for other projects, you can leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for watching the Crafty Ninja. I'm Maxine, and you got it from a geek.
I heard a joke once. Man goes to doctor, says he's depressed. Life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in threatening world. Doctor says treatment is simple. The great clown Pagliacci is in town. Go see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears. But doctor, he says, I am Pagliacci. Good joke. Everybody laugh. Roll on snare drum. Curtains.